Hey, Conrad.
Here we go again, Claudia. It's
I
Monday.
know.
What's that? What's that Mama and Papa song? Monday, Monday.
Yeah. What a weekend.
Do-do-do-do.
What a weekend here in Palm Springs and all across the country, right?
Whew, that's pretty amazing. But you know what?
Lots of peaceful protests, though, which was great.
Right,
Hmm?
right. We'll take that. And you know,
Young
this
people.
is this is long overdue. So now is the time, right? Right.
Well, and what I thought was great in Palm Springs was that the big, over 1,000 peaceful protesters, and the rally was organized by high school kids from ages 14 to 18. I think there were about four of them, these girls, and
Yeah.
it was amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah. I saw a little article on them on the news the other day.
Yeah,
So, you know,
well,
that we
I
need.
got to check that out, and the other one down in downtown Palm Springs, and
Right.
it was all good. And
And it
how's
really
your
all
social?
starts with our youth. So that's a good thing.
Exactly, and masks. I only caught a few people that had just tried to drop their bandana down, but everybody had masks.
Actually, I just saw, I think a couple of days ago, that Palm Springs has reinstituted the mask requirement again. So that's a good thing.
Oh, fantastic. That is great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is your social distancing going? Have you been out or have
You
you been
know, I
visiting
actually
some
went,
friends?
I went to my, I think it's my second or third social distancing cocktail with some friends. And it's
Mm-hmm.
really interesting. I don't know if you've done one or not yet, but
Yeah,
what we're doing is we bring all of our own stuff, right? We don't go in their house. We enter from the side gate or however it is we get to their backyard. We all sit, you know, in that social distancing space, our own
circle.
drinks, our own goodies. We hang out for a while and then we leave and we take all of our stuff. And we've had one couple over to our house where we did the same thing. And you know, this is a pretty cool way to have guests over. You don't have to really do much. Everyone
Yeah.
has a good time, and then they take all this stuff with them, right? That's a pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we have served, we've had just a few friends over, but as you know, we have the outdoor space with a large fire pit. We can all
Right.
spread out, and it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
We have ventured into actually serving each person
Oh,
a
that.
glass of bubbles or perhaps a margarita, which I'm super careful, but people do bring things. I mean, we've only had a few friends over.
Yeah.
But what I discovered is potato chips, like nice truffle potato chips, and everyone just open the bag and just give them an individual bowl, and then they
Yeah.
can have their own bowl. But it's really nice
Yeah.
just to
I,
gather with like two or three.
yeah. It's a unique way, and I've really learned through all this so far. In that, even when I go back to a restaurant, even now in my own house, I am really washing my hands a lot more than I ever used to
Oh,
do.
I
I'm
know.
really aware of things that I'm touching outside, and when I come back, and you know, I wasn't. We just took things for granted before, and I'm. If there's a silver lining, and if there is, it's the fact that we're going to be more aware today of what's going on around us.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Amen. Amen to that.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
speaking speaking about getting outside, so Palm Springs is officially, I think they're in stage
Open.
two slash stage three. They're open with,
Yeah.
you know, the streets are alive and busy. And because of that, we're going to show one of our past shows, right? That
Yeah. Fantastic street artist.
features.
Tyson. Tyson
uh,
Knight. Yeah. And what a great guy. So much talent.
yeah, let me get out of the way. This you can see this a picture of this is his
Yeah,
street
the
bench
Street Bench
pilot project,
Project.
right?
And he was, it's part of the Palm Springs Public Arts and the Public Arts Commission. He worked with the commission and had a concept, and they loved his colors and his artist. I mean, he actually paints like celebrities and artists
Right.
on the sides of the benches. If you haven't seen it, it's worth a walk downtown, right? Pretty much in the center of downtown, right, Conrad?
Right, and they have artists such as Lucille Ball, Andy Warhol,
Yeah,
um,
stars, Judy
yeah,
Garland.
Judy
Judy Garland.
Garland. There are all kinds of folks, and of course, he also just does good old beautiful benches, as you can see right
Yeah,
behind me here. Right, it is a great little liveliness to the street.
exactly. And I think there was in the works. I think he was going to do several more, continue with more. I'm not quite sure. Do you know where that might be right now?
Yeah, I haven't heard yet, but
Maybe not yet.
this guy is an. I want to say up and coming, but he's already up and he's here and
Yeah,
he's very well known. And I think the fact that he's a desert resident and then that he's doing these contributions here in the city, I mean, it's a great thing for us.
what a great personable guy too. Did we have
Yeah,
fun that day?
we
Seriously.
did.
Yeah, I think everyone, if you haven't seen it, take a look at this and take a walk down Palm Canyon.
You will see his art. All right, Claudia, good to see you again.
Okay, good to see you,
See you soon.
Conrad.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy, everyone.